should I do CIB after JIB? Then you'll say, what is this point? I will do it. Okay. Many of us, if you see the percentage of the bankers, almost 60 to 70% bankers who have done JIB stop after CIB, after JIB. They don't go for CIB. Why? Because they feel, oh, done, one increment done, now life is set. It's not that. Life is not set. Remember, in the coming age of competition, life is never set in banking. You have to go on increasing your qualifications. Okay? Don't wait at all in your life. Okay? You have to go on enhancing your skills, enhancing your knowledge, enhancing your qualifications. Only then you can stick or you can run in the banking system now. See here, nowadays the banking system is just running. Earlier, few years back, it was walking slowly. Now it's running. Okay. Okay. So firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. Also join Officers Adda YouTube channel. In this Adda 24/7 app, you'll get the study material, notes, video lectures, live lectures, question bank. Everything you said, you'll have it. Also on the Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel, you'll get all the study material. Means what? All the lectures. Many of the free lectures are available. All the updates regarding the banking system are available on this Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Join it and also click that bell icon. Okay. Okay. Now, before going ahead, we are starting up with this batch. Just to give you one hint, we'll be covering all the numericals, case studies, all the objective questions. More on this later, but let's run to our topic now. So, why should I do CIB after JIB? Tell me. Why should I do it? Because I'll tell you, in JIB, you get the knowledge of the branch level. In CIB, you'll get the knowledge of the corporate level, of the head office level. Of various departments you'll get it, okay, but JIB you'll get the knowledge of only branch level generally I'm talking. Okay, so what is the portion? I'll just give you a run through the portion. Okay, see here, this is a new portion coming up in 2023. Okay, and this is a present syllabus. Okay, so that's what I'm focusing again. Join this batch immediately. Why? Because this is the last exam. December 2022 is the last exam for this portion. Okay, here we have ABM and second is BFM. These are the two compulsory papers in CIB. You can get this on the IIBF website also. What does ABM cover? ABM covers, see this name only, Advanced Bank Management. Bank Management is done in JIB, but Advanced is done in CIB. Here they cover totally, means in ABM they cover economics, then regarding the lending, then regarding what are the various types of accounts which you have covered in JIB but detailed in CIB. Very much details. Okay. Secondly, in BFM. BFM means what? Bank Financial Management. What do you mean by this? Bank Financial. Remember these two words. Bank Financial means the finance of the bank is managed. In JIB, what have you studied? You have studied the finance of the customers. How to give the loan, working capital, all those things, right? Term loan, working capital, all these basic things you have learned. But how to, means whether to give that loan and what is the financial situation of the bank, whether we are in this means safe CRAR zone or whether we are in this means in the risk category. All these things are studied in the bank financial, means which sector is to be given more loans, which sector is not to be given loans. So all these things are covered in BFM. So it gives you the corporate level information, okay, and knowledge about it. Now what are these? See here, CIB has two important parts, means which JIB doesn't have. JIB has all the compulsory papers, right? All the three. But in CIB, they give you a choice. Two compulsory and one is elective. Presently, see here. In future also, in May exam 2023, they are also planning to give these 5 electives. But presently, they are giving you 11 electives. So go for these 11 electives as fast as possible, because you have a vast variety, array or bouquet of choices. Okay, so you can get it, select anyone, but after this you'll have to select only between these 5. So go for these as much as possible. See here, retail is not there, it seems, in the May 2023. So select retail now only and get clear, means clear the CIB now only, because retail is one of the easiest electives in CIB, because you have already covered 20% of the portion in your daily job, and remaining 80% we are there at Adda. We cover all the topics of retail, okay, and the classes will be starting immediately within a few days actually, okay. So join it as fast. ABM has already started. Also, don't worry if you have lost some lectures, don't worry, you will get this the recorded videos of the same. So what are the various electives? These all are the electives. The best elective I'll select presently is retail. It's the simplest elective to clear CAIIB. Other electives, if you want, I would always suggest the students that go for retail first, clear CAIIB, and then whatever you want to do. Suppose somebody wants to do something in treasury, learn treasury. You have ample time after clearing CAIIB. Go for treasury management, separate courses, diploma courses, but get your increments done first, isn't it? Clear CAIIB first. Somebody wants to do something in HR, you can do it. What's the harm? Okay, but do it after clearing CAIIB. Same thing in IT, because here these departments, HR, IT, risk, treasury, central banking. Central banking is generally for RBI, but these are the main core departments in this banking, okay. And also I'll tell you one important part. What is the value of CAIIB? Value means how do the banks view you when you clear CAIIB? What is their perspective about you when you clear CAIIB? See here, firstly in CAIIB you'll get advanced knowledge in the field of your work. Advanced knowledge means what? Not only basic in account opening, what KYC is required, all this is covered in JAIIB, but the point is why KYC is required. Suppose giving the loan, that we get a circular that so and so this much amount or this much percentage of loan needs to be given against the home loan, LTV, loan to value ratio. But why this LTV? That is clarified in CAIIB. Okay, so you get advanced knowledge about it. Treasury, how does treasury function in the bank? You get the same topic in BFM, right? How does the treasury function? Means what are the roles of treasury? How does the bank earn profits from treasury? How does the trade finance work? How do we give the loans? What are the requirements of the customer in CC, term loan? Okay, detailed requirement. Better ability to make decisions in the fields of treasury, risk, balance sheet issues, credit, international banking, economic analysis. Means all these are the departments. I'll cover this later also, okay. So all these are the departments where you can work after clearing CAIIB. Internal promotions of the bank. Now I'll show you one RBI committee's report, okay. Later let me cover this. I'll show you one RBI committee's report. That was known as, I think so, Rangarajan committee. No, yeah, that's a RBI committee. Yeah, so that I'll show you now only. Let's see. Okay, so this RBI had come up with a committee in 2014. Okay, so that committee gave, one sec. See this. We are on the Adda side now. I'll show you this. Yeah. See this RBI report. This RBI report was created earlier in 2000. Let's see the date also. It was created in, see this, 23 September 2014. There was a committee on capacity building in banks and non-banks. Remember, this was an important committee which was set up, and it had given few important points. Now it was set up under whose guidance? Here he was Mr. Chairman over here was Mr. Gopal Krishna committee, right? Rangarajan committee was different. Gopal Krishna committee. So Gopal Krishna committee was set up in 2014, which gave all the capacity building points for the RBI. So what did that committee suggest? Let's come to our CAIIB point. Say this. The general position would, the recommendation of this committee was about this. The general position would continue to be handled by personnel who are graduates and general banking oriented qualifications like CAIIB, diploma in banking. Means, see this, what are they giving? The important general positions means what? Important positions over here which are related to certain field, okay. They will be handled by graduates, means either you are graduate and general banking oriented qualifications like CAIIB. Now CAIIB is very important as per RBI also. And one more line is there. CAIIB, though general qualification, also contains key inputs that are closely linked with the needs of the key functions of the bank. Look at this part. What does RBI say about CAIIB? CAIB, though a general qualification, also contains key inputs that are closely linked with the needs of the key functions of the bank. Means what? Key functions of the bank. What does the bank function on? Liabilities, assets. What are the various types of liabilities? What are the various types of assets? So CIB knowledge is given, gives you all the details about that. Okay. And there's one more point regarding the CIB. Yeah, this one. The committee has observed. Look at this part. Okay. The committee has observed that most bank employees work in situations that require multiple competencies, isn't it? Now you require multiple competencies. Means what? You need to be an insurance broker also nowadays, right? You need to be a loan expert also nowadays. You need to be a home loan expert. You need to be a commercial loan expert. In liabilities also, you need to be an expert in HUF accounts, in private limited accounts, LLP accounts. Everywhere, it's like you are having almost 10 hands, right? So that way you have to work. So multiple competencies are required. How to get these multiple competencies? See this. The committee therefore felt a general qualification. See this. The committee therefore felt a general qualification like JIB, CIB, etc. could be recommended for all bankers. Now look at this part. Should be, how does RBI say? See here, we have to read between the lines. Could be recommended for all bankers. Means what? RBI can't say at all that this is compulsory for all. But it says it could be recommended. It means what? Between the lines it's saying everyone should do it. Okay, and it's saying future is for CIB only. Those say may not be made mandatory. Now don't read only the lines, read between the lines here. If you are a true banker, you need to read between the lines. Whenever you go in the top positions, you need to read between the lines. Okay, I'll give you an example. Your boss, whenever he says that, see, do this, he doesn't say you do this compulsorily or I'll remove you or I'll transfer you. He says, I feel you should do this so that it's better for the career of yours and it is better for the bank. He doesn't say it's compulsory. He says you should do it for the betterment of the bank and the company and yourself. Now what does it mean? It literally means if you don't do it, I'll transfer you or remove you. That's the simple logic he is giving. So that's why reading between the lines is very much compulsory. Okay, banks may encourage training, further knowledge enhancement initiative by reimbursing course fees, providing incentives to the employees. See this. This is what is given by the banks also, right? Many of the banks give the same. Means they reimburse your fees once you clear this. So that's why from RBI point of view also CAIB is very important, right? Gopal Krishna committee, remember this. Gopal Krishna committee had given this recommendation in 2014, and that's why I say, remember, I always say CAIB or knowledge banker is very much important in the banks nowadays. Okay. So internal promotions, RBI has made it strict nowadays. Even all the banks have made it strict now, that if somebody wants a promotion, he should be a CAIB nowadays. Mean they don't write it compulsorily, but they say recommended. But recommended means what? They say, okay, if you are not there, I am getting CAIB clients. Okay, employees. Increase in confidence in your day-to-day work, activities at work, right? Means increase in confidence here. If you are a knowledge banker, you can definitely work better in the bank. Okay. But if you are just a stamp banker means what? The one who comes in the morning, starts the vouchers, tap, 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 all the stamps, and day over, goes home. Passbook printing, goes home, right? Those guys are not needed nowadays in the bank. Bank needs value bankers. Value means the one who can add value to the bank. How can you add value to the bank? By speaking to the customers, getting more business, inputting, giving your inputs on the knowledge basis. Okay, so this part is what is the value of CIB. So you'll become a knowledge banker and everyone looks at you with respect in that case. Now you'll say, okay, respect everything, okay, but what about money? Okay, coming to the money point, see this, how much increment we get after CIB? Get salary increments after passing CIB. Two types of increments are there. Clerical grade, you get 2 increments in the salary. Officer grade, you get 1 increment in the salary. Now one point regarding this, see this. Imagine if you are in the clerical grade. Let's consider 1 year. Okay, In 1 year, in first 6 months you clear JIB, and in next 6 months you clear CIB, because it's possible. 6 months study is enough. Okay, that's why I say join the classes, and within 1 year you'll get 3 increments for clerical grade. Why? One for JIB and two for CIB. This is for clerical and officer grade. You will get 2 increments, one for J and second for C. Okay. Now imagine 3 increments in 1 year. 3 increments means you are ahead in your life by 3 to 4 years. Ahead in your life. Now importantly remember, it means you have lived more 4 years in your life. Okay, because this is the amount which you would have got after 4 years. Now we are getting it today itself. So that's why. And what is the cost for this? Only this class fees. I'll show you that fees also, how it is to be reduced. Okay, now see this regarding this fees only. And see here, importantly, whatever topics are there for ABM, BFM and retail, we are covering everything among that. Means what? If you see ABM and BFM, you get 12 case studies, roughly 10 to 12 case studies. This time the paper was different. This time they didn't ask that much case studies. Last time they asked for 10 case studies, and this paper, if you see, they had asked for 2 to 3 case studies only. But objective questions this time were very huge, and where theory questions were very tough. So we cover all the important theory parts, numericals, case studies, all the government policies means related to this ABM, BFM and retail. Everything is covered in this batch. So join it ASAP. Now this 78%, I don't think so it's 78%. Let's see. It'll be more than 78% if you check this. Let me see. I'll show you how to get a discount about it. Okay. Okay. Now one part regarding which you might be keeping in your mind means, okay, I'll get an increment in the bank, everything I'll get it. Okay, but what happens if I want to switch the job? What happens if I want to shift to some private bank? Then what? See here, there is an option for that also. Now just check what are the requirements in the private place, okay, about the jobs for CAIIB. I'll show you that also. See this, just type on Google CAIIB jobs. Okay, just type CAIIB required for a job. Okay, or CAIIB jobs. You just type that. Okay, and see what happens. What do you get? See this. If you see the jobs, if you see the CAIIB jobs, look at the vacancy. I'll just give you one example. Okay, this is one example. What are the requirements? What do they give you? See this. See this. What do they give you? See this. What is the level of jobs they give? Morgan Stanley manager, assistant manager, consultant, new associate, risk and compliance. See this. Then associate manager. Is there anything required for clerical grade in any bank? No. You immediately jump from clerical grade or junior officer grade in your bank if you want to switch. Okay, and if you want to remain in your bank, you can definitely earn the increments also over there. So look at all the job profiles, risk assessment and compliance. Look at the profiles. Risk assessment. Is there anything customer facing? That put the stamp, sell the insurance. Associate manager, risk and compliance. Manager, project management. See the requirements. So that's why I suggest go for CAIIB, because that will enhance your knowledge and it will give you a different perspective. Even the world will look at you from different perspective. Okay, so go for CAIIB as fast as possible. Now let's look at the fees part of this course. Okay, your fees will say 17,999. Okay, but you put this code Y432. Remember this code Y432. Use this code and see what happens. Now I'll show you how to reduce the fees also. Okay, there are two options available. Look at these two options. I'll show you those also. Those are very important. See this. The options available are, let's see, at Adda 24/7. Okay, go to Adda 24/7. Also, if you have the app, you can get extra benefit from this. Okay, look at this, JAIB and CAIB. Click on JAIB and CAIB. See here, once you click on JAIB and CAIB on the front page, you'll see this. See this, JAIB CAIB Mahapack, JAIB CAIB November December. All this is JAIB you have already cleared. CAIB November December bilingual and English. Click on this English batch. Okay, now see this. These were the two options I was talking of. One is this batch and second is this Mahapack. In this Mahapack you get all the batches. This batch, English, bilingual batch, plus other batches also. You will get everything in this Mahapack. Also, you'll get the notes, study material, everything in this Mahapack only. Okay. So I would always suggest go for Mahapack. Because what happens if you have 3 batches? Okay, I'll show you this only Mahapack. Okay, if you have 3 batches, see this, click on this Mahapack. I'll show you both. Okay, not an issue. Firstly, click on this Mahapack. See this 45,000 is the fees. You'll say, oh, you'll immediately run away. Don't run away. Click on this. See what happens. Okay. Now you'll see the magic of this discount code. Okay. Now, firstly, know what do you get in this Mahapack. See this 5 plus this PPB AFB, that is for JAIIB, 4 plus live batches for ABM, 3 plus live batches for BFM and retail banking. Remember, 4 batches for ABM, 3 batches for BFM and retail. Now, if you consider 3 batches also for ABM and BFM, any topic which you cover under 3 batches, it immediately gets into your head. Suppose if I tell you something 3 times, okay, means you are open to learning, and I tell you something 3 times. So what happens? There are more chances that you learn it better without even knowing that you are learning. So that's why go for this batch, and you will get 4 batches for BFM and 4 batches for ABM. Okay, here you will learn many things. Importantly, 500 plus case studies, detailed batches. Also, you get the revised videos, means recorded videos for the same. Full length mock tests are available. 30 plus full length mock test for this JAIIB, 15 plus full length mock test for CAIIB. So we'll focus on CAIIB. 61 plus ebooks and CAIIB lecture wise PDF, all these are available. 50 topic wise question banks, question ebooks, all these things are available. So importantly, you can read the details also. Now let's come to the fees part. You are saying that 45,000. Okay, this 45,000. Let's see. Click on view offers. Put this code now. Say this. It will show you. Enter the coupon code. Put this code Y432. Apply. Okay. Click on apply. See this now. 45,499 has reduced by 80%. Okay. And it has reduced to 9089. Means 4 batches you are getting for ABM, 3 for BFM in what? 9,089 plus other perks also. Okay. 9,089. If you clear CAIIB, in how many days or how many months will you recover? Roughly your increment is 1300, isn't it? So 1300 and 13 sevens, in 7 months you recover everything. Okay, and whatever remains is yours later. Now this is one option for Mahapack. If you want to go for only one batch, English batch, you can go for that also. I'll show you that also. See this. If you want to go for this batch, click on this. See this. Go for JAIIB CAIIB again on the front page. Click on this. In this you will get for English batch now. Click on this English batch. Once you click on this English batch, see this. All the batches you are getting it over here. Click on this batch. Now see the offers. Again read the details. Okay. Whatever the details are given. 120 plus hours for live interactive classes, ABM, BFM, ebooks, regular intensive practice. Then ebooks provided for ABM and retail. Recorded videos are available. This is very important, okay? Because many a times we don't get time to attend the batch due to a banking pressure, right? So that can be taken care of with the recorded videos. Now click on this view offer. See the fees for the English batch is 17,999. Click on the view offers. Now if you click on the offers, you see the code Y432. Apply. Now see again 80% off. 3599 is the fees now. 17,999 has reduced to 3599. 1300, again do the same logic. 13 3s are 39. In 3 months you recover everything, and whatever remains throughout your life is yours. Okay, so go for it. I'll come up with tomorrow with another topic. First join this batch because CAIIB is very important.